Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And of course, today we're going to be opening up our save slot because I still have not unlocked the ability to save. So when we last left off, I was about to do this minigame, which is a pretty easy minigame, I will have to say, at first, but it does get a little tricky later. So basically what I have to do is we have to use this deku flower and try and get all these rupees without falling down in less than a minute 15 seconds. So anyway, let's start to head over here first. Okay, dive. So this is a pretty easy minigame overall. I mean, it gets a little repetitive if you decide to replay this game. It does get pretty boring and annoying. It's the same thing over and over. On the other days it does change a little, but even so it doesn't change enough to make it non-boring or annoying. So anyway, okay, good, we just made that one. And also, if you do collect all the rupees here, it actually does come out to be 10 rupees, which is how much we paid to play. So you're not losing any rupees by playing this minigame. And if you finish it for all 3 days, since it changes every day, then you actually get a piece of heart, which is why we're having to do this. So anyway, I did that in 50 seconds, which is pretty terrible, honestly. And every time you do this on the first and second day, you get purple rupee, which was kind of bad because I actually didn't have enough space. So I kind of wasted a bit of that. So anyway, now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to, oh great. Yeah, we can't do anything about this right now because we don't have a sword. But basically, whenever you have a sword, you're supposed to go and chase that man down and slice him with your sword to drop the bag. But for now, we can't help that poor lady, so we just want to head over here to the bank and actually deposit our rupees in order to free up some space to go get some more. So anyway, let's just do this. Deposit rupees. She makes a... Oh wait, after we deposit rupees, she gives us this little stamp, which I find annoying because it usually doesn't match your size if you change. Like, see, she's stamped like 2 feet above my head. So it wasn't really anything. Okay, so anyway, so now what you're gonna want to do to progress into the story is you're gonna want to come over to this flower where this other business scrub comes over to you. And what you want to do from here is actually trade him that moon's tear, which is why you wanted to go get the moon's tear. So once you have to talk to him first. That's something different. I'm going to be doing another playthrough of Ocarina of Time, or what my cousin is. And you actually trade things by targeting them and then showing them the item. But in this one you actually have to talk to them first. So anyway, once you talk to him, he flies away and you can now use that little flower, which is really important. We'll need that for a later time. But anyway, after you do that, you're just going to want to leave that because we're actually going to come back here. And stupid dog. Anyway, we're actually going to head over to this part of town, East Block Town, where we're going to want to get inside of this inn. But right now it's actually closed, so the door is locked. But we can use this deku flower over here and fly up onto the roof. And we're actually going to have to use this title deed as toilet paper, for those of you who don't know, because if you come down here, you can actually come around this corner, and in here, if he appears, yeah, there's a hand. So speak to him first, and he says he wants paper. So if you give him the title deed, he uses it, which is disgusting, and then he's very grateful that you gave this to him, so he gives you a piece of heart. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, if we do this correctly, we can actually get 4 hearts before we turn back into regular Link, which is great. Just thinking about it, because We got one for the... We're gonna get one for the minigame. And then we just got that one. We're gonna get that one right up there right now using this deku flower. And then if we use that glitch to get out of Hyrule, I'm not 100% sure. But once we get the adult's wallet and 150 rupees, we can actually go and get we'd actually go and get and buy a piece of heart from that scrub that just left his flower. So anyway, here's the glitch. What you're gonna want to do is you want to come to this guy, and at sort of an angle, like walk towards him, like turn around, Z target. This is a bad angle. You want to come at like an angle target, and then just back walk, and you should just slide right through. And since we're not supposed to be here at this time, the overview of the area doesn't show up, so we can just come out here and we can get free rupees. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing this for a while, getting up a lot of rupees, and I'll cut the recording back on whenever it's the third day, or whenever we start doing extra 100% stuff. So I'll see you in a little bit. Stupid lady, why do I have to give you all my money? Well, anyway, you want to come and deposit once you have 99 rupees. I just wanted to show this off real quick. So, I have 198 rupees, and I'm just gonna go get 2 real quick, and then I'm going to show you what happens once you get up to 200 rupees. Okay, here, I brought you your dang 200 rupees. Now, give me my wallet. Okay, let's just deposit these. And once you finally surpass 200, what she gives you is the adult wallet. So now you can carry 200 rupees at all times, which is pretty amazing because it's really annoying just being able to hold 99 at a time. And now we have a much bigger wallet. We can do a lot more stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go do more rupee grinding, and I'll be back once I get up to like, I don't know, 1,000 in the bank. This will probably take a while, or until I get bored. Okay, so I've been doing this for I don't even know how long. So anyway, okay guys, so I've been getting really bored of this, but it's starting to get towards the end of the 3 days, so I guess I'm just going to show y'all what to do, and then I'll wait till it begins to happen. So once it starts to get really late, towards the end of the 3 days, you're actually going to want to come up here, and you're going to want to wait till this door opens. Make sure you have magic, because I'm not 100% sure if there's a magic refill up here. There probably is, but just to be safe, I would go grab some magic. But anyway, I'll cut the recording back on whenever this door opens. Okay guys, so it's almost midnight and the door is about to open right now. So every time the door starts to open, your ink clock's on, you get this little cutscene of fireworks exploding and the clock tower rising to open up the door in order to get up to the top. So anyway, all of these like 7, 8 doors drop in order for us to get to the top. And what this does is it allows us to get back our special item that the Happy Mask salesman was talking about. So when we come up here, we are of course muted by who could it be? Majora. So yeah, Majora is sitting up here waiting for us, cause he's just waiting for the moon to crash. Okay, sis. Tayo, we've been looking for you too. Hey, Skullkin, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? God, that voice cracked. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Slap. Don't speak out of line, stupid phone. Oh, there's his voice. There's his voice. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. God, that scream, it just shivers down my back. Okay, so anyway, the moon starts to slowly fall faster towards the earth. And what you as Link want to do is, you're going to want to target Skull Kid, build up your bubble, and just shoot him. And he drops your precious item, which happens to be the Ocarina of Time, or Ocarina of Time, whichever you prefer. I've grown up it being the Ocarina of Time, or Ocarina of Time, so I'm going to say Ocarina of Time. Complain about it in the comment section, but to me it's Ocarina. So anyway, we're going to watch a little cutscene about when Link was last in Hyrule Field. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. The Ocarina! I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. Does he just have a duplicate ocarina or something? Because Zelda was just holding the ocarina a second ago. Did they pass it and it was like half a second that the screen transitioned? You remember the song Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. I'm sorry for the background noise. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the song of time, she will aid you. So anyway, that's pretty obvious what we have to do. Goddess of time, song of time. We have only 3 days, which is the time limit. Snap out of it. What are you doing lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't going to help us. Yes, it is. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us, please. We need more time. Oh, and she just mentioned it. Wow, if you didn't know what to do here, then you are very bad at Zelda. Huh? Where did you get that instrument? Okay. Write down A, write down A. Do, 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 do. Finally we get to save. So finally we don't have to do any more, what is it? Save points. But anyway guys, this is probably going to be the end of the video. There's going to be I'm not sure, I think we'll have a little cutscene. But we might say that for the beginning of next episode because we are running a little short on time. So anyway, there's this little thing of going back through time and remembering what he saw and stuff like that. So anyway, that guy looks weird. Okay, so dawn of the first day, yay! Okay, so we're right back in Clocktown at the very beginning, and I'm actually just gonna skip through what Navi says here because she's just saying about how everything just reset itself after we played the Song of Time. So any text she says, we're just gonna skip it. If we can. So now then, we're just going to finish this up, play the rest of this, still talk, and then I'll stop the video. Okay, so finally that cutscene's over, the talk's over. So anyway, this has been another episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 100% playthrough, and I will see you next time. Peace out.